there is this sense of support. You're not doing it by yourself, but you're important to the process.
ACT's been amazing for my daughter, and I just got to see her fully blossom.
So not only has ACT brought me my theater back, my heart came alive again, you know? I feel that we can bring in more people to let them know that their joy is here too, and it can be born here.
The longer I live, the more deeply I understand that love, whether it be friendship, family, or romantic, is the work of mirroring and magnifying each other's light. And I think that's what we do here.
Asheville Community Theater has been serving Western North Carolina since 1946. We're the second oldest community theater in the state, and we are the largest community theater in the state of North Carolina. And we're so proud to serve this community. We produce several shows on our main stage each year, and for our 78th season in 2024, our season opener was The Sound of Music. Our entire performance and our entire community was disrupted and devastated by the impact of Hurricane Helene.
Sound of Music was the first musical she ever participated in. Hurricane Helene happened, so she was really disappointed because in the beginning they weren't sure what was going to happen.
Suddenly we were worried about things like where to find clean water. We couldn't get messages out. There was no communication at all. And many people were isolated due to downed trees or landslides or flooding. And we started seeing what we could do to support our wide network of community connections.
For me, words have been hard, or expressing myself. I didn't know how to make it land gently on people, how I was feeling. And it's just helped me have a place for my feelings to go. I don't know, it's something that I know I can't live without. It is so beautiful to see how close people are here, how supported they are by each other, and that they are excited to be back.
Went to work for our community theater, and we started seeing what type of financial support and what type of relief that we could qualify for or that we could get. And then internally, reaching out to all of our people to check in, to see how they were doing, to make plans. And so we laid out all the supplies that we had available here for everyone who was coming in, and they came and they recharged their phones because we still had power. We raided the concession stand for sodas and candy. And then the other thing that we did that was very important is that we continued payroll undisrupted, because those were dollars that people were counting on. And so at the very least, we could provide some sort of stability in their life on some front in the midst of complete disarray and chaos. The investment from Lamplight AVL played a critical role in stabilizing our organization so that we could continue to provide opportunities for our community.
One piece of getting Fringe back on its feet was partnering with some new venues. So we were able to come here to Asheville Community Theater and have two venues that we added to our roster. This 300-seat theater here, and then the Black Box downstairs, which is a 40-seat theater, which was immensely helpful. We were really grateful for that opportunity.
I think the objective was to invite our community, specifically Spanish-speaking community, who, for the most part, maybe they haven't been able to attend the theater here.
We got to be in a space where people felt that joy in their own native language, their heart language, like we like to say sometimes, and that was so special.
Our very first show back for The Sound of Music was a pay-what-you-can performance. It's not something historically that ACT has done a lot of, but it is something that was really important to us, and each and every one of those pay-what-you-can performances has sold out with an average ticket price of $3 to $8. The Play That Goes Wrong became the best-selling play in ACT's history, #1, which is incredible and such an honor to do that show and to be a part of that history and that legacy.
People keep coming back. And that, I feel like that's a testament to how they're being treated here, what ACT is doing to make them feel welcomed, that they have a place. And that's what I really feel, and I think that that's going to continue to grow.
To me, it's been very healing to be a part of ACT. I have friends for life as a result of the volunteering and as a result of being in plays.
Having a group of people that you can lean on and depend on is really important. to thriving and not just surviving.
Our community theater not only survived Hurricane Helene, but is now thriving as a community resource. And we're turning 79. And we're so honored to be turning 79. And we hope you'll celebrate with us when we turn 100, because community theater is one of the great American inventions. It's a dream that is kept alive through community investment and through community partnerships, and the belief that together we can.